Number 1. Wake up at 12 noon. People love to say success starts at 4 a.m., that if the sun isn't up before you, your life is already off track. But here's the truth. Waking up at noon doesn't make you unsuccessful. Success isn't tied to a specific hour. It's tied to how you use the hours you have. The clock doesn't determine your results. Your consistency does. So what if you didn't wake up early? Does that mean the whole day is wasted? Of course not. If you're awake, aware, and ready to start now, you're already ahead of everyone waiting for the perfect morning to begin. Wake up late if you need to. Just make the hours you have count. Number 2. Start your dreams at 5 p.m. Everyone says you have to start early. Start bright. Start when the world wakes up. But here's the thing. A 5 p.m. start still counts. You don't need a sunrise. You need a decision. And if that decision shows up at 5 p.m., perfect. Start there. Start tired. Start late. Start messy. Just start. You don't need perfect timing. You just need to start. Number 3. Begin in your 40s. There's this weird lie that your life's timeline is supposed to match everyone else's, as if opportunity expires at age 30 like spoiled milk. But it doesn't. There's no deadline on growth. Late is still on time. Start in your 40s. Start in your 50s. Some people don't find their greatness until the world stops expecting anything from them. That's when they finally become unstoppable. Number 4. Start the gym when you're 200 plus pounds. A lot of people think they need to get in shape before walking into a gym. That's like saying you need to be rich before you earn money. Start where you are in the body you have right now. You don't have to be fit to deserve fitness. You don't have to have confidence to show up. Showing up creates the confidence. Number 5. Start learning when everyone else already knows. Yeah, it's humbling to be the beginner in a room full of experts. Good. Humble people learn faster. Everyone you admire once started at 0. You're not late, you're just early in your own story. Just remember that comparison kills progress. Starting creates it. Number 6. Work on your goals when you're tired. Waiting until you're energized is the fastest way to never start. Tired progress is still progress. You don't need full energy, just a little discipline today. Do a tiny piece, do a weak version, do half a rep. It all stacks up. Consistency beats intensity every time. Number 7. Learn a skill after failing it 3 times already. Failure isn't a sign you shouldn't do it. It's a sign you should try again, but smarter. The people who win aren't usually the most talented. They're the ones who are too stubborn to stop trying. Failure isn't a stop sign. It's just a warm-up. If you've failed 3 times, good. Fail some more so you're warmed up properly. Then you can go for the full set. Number 8. Start saving money after you've already messed up your finances. Your past mistakes aren't your future identity. Financial mistakes aren't life sentences. They're lessons with invoices attached. Start saving even if the numbers look ugly. Every small course correction prevents a bigger crash later. A messy start is still a start. Number 9. Abandon your dreams before chasing them. Some goals don't expire, only your doubt does. There's a reason that dream still taps you on the shoulder sometimes. It's not dead, it's paused. Pick it up again. You're older now, wiser now, more aware of what it actually takes. Don't let the dust on an old dream fool you into thinking it expired. Number 10. Get used to losing. People are terrified of losing. They treat every setback like it's the end of their story. But here's the truth nobody likes to admit. Everybody loses. In a fight, one person wins, everyone else loses. In Formula 1, one driver stands on top, 19 don't. On an entrance exam, one person gets the highest score and everyone else is below them. Losing isn't unusual. Losing is the default. If you don't accept losing, you'll always be afraid of it. If you build your identity around being a winner, the thought of losing becomes terrifying. You're scared of trying, scared of failing, scared of anything that threatens the image. But when you lose a lot, when you get used to it, you stop fearing it. You have nothing to worry about because you've been there before and you always got back up. Winners who are not used to losing crumble the moment they taste defeat. But people who expect losses as part of the process, they're the ones who become unstoppable. They lose, they learn, they adjust, they keep losing until the losses turn into skill and the skill turns into victories. You don't get stronger by lifting what's easy. You get stronger by trying to lift something too heavy and failing. That moment where you can't is where growth actually starts. Then you try again and again. Eventually the weight moves. Then you pick something heavier and lose all over again. That's how you build real strength. So don't avoid losing. Get used to it, because the person who isn't afraid to lose is the person who eventually wins everything. Number 11, always quit tomorrow. Here's the fun part. Don't tell yourself I'll start tomorrow. Everybody says that. Tell yourself I'll quit tomorrow. Just postpone quitting for one more day, only one. And tomorrow do the same. That's how people who feel like giving up every day end up succeeding. They just never quit on today. So always tell yourself you'll quit tomorrow. That's how quitting never happens and progress does. The whole point of this video is to tell you you shouldn't worry about what the starting point looks like. Before a sword becomes a sword, it's just a chunk of ugly steel, rough, uneven, and useless. It has to be heated, hammered, bent, beaten, and shaped 1,000 times before it ever becomes something sharp. Before a painting becomes a masterpiece, it's nothing but a blank canvas and a bunch of random colors that don't make sense. The first strokes are always awkward. The beauty only shows up later. Before your perfect steak hits the table, it's literally a raw, cold, stinky piece of meat. It only transforms after heat, pressure, seasoning, and patience. Everything great starts as something ordinary or even ugly. And you're no different. You don't have to start perfect. You don't have to start polished. You just have to start. So, start ugly.